Knowledge.
Cash flow on the beat.
Nigga. Loud. These niggas speak on their work. Me, I just speak on the time and the effort that I have invested inside of myself. I am losing my mind. I want it all. I said I'm mentally tough. Oh, what you thought I would quit? Even on days when I feel at my worst, I will get off my ass and then get back to work. Law. Ain't nobody gonna get it for you. Better go ahead and get it by your motherfucking self. By yourself, nigga. Ain't nobody gonna get it for you. Better go ahead and get it by your motherfucking self. By yourself, nigga. Ain't nobody gonna get it for you. Better go ahead and get it by your motherfucking self, nigga. Ain't no damn excuses. All of those are useless. I don't ever use it. Don't ever confuse it. Law. What's the point of complaining? I said it, I never do it. I'm working in isolation. Silently, I've been improving, moving like I'm really focused. 45 and devoted, sacrificing for a dream. I see myself inside a favorite place. I can't escape. I'm panicking and pissing in a corner. Call the coroner to come and get me. I'm missing my sanity. I'm salivating over beats. I'm motivated by the pain. When I explain the situation, I wanted them to connect. I resurrected secular sinners for any sinner with a sympathetic simile and apathetic energy. My appetite is actually enormous. I'm in rhyming and repetition. I practice. I promise that I'm so passive with passion and promise you would be dependent. I've been using. I run it across the page. And personally, I'm amazed that I made it to 24 as I forced to feel it the source. And I'm definitely the voice for anyone that is alone. I can't atone. I try to speak to God. It's getting hard to find my happiness. I want another pill. I said I function better when I start to hallucinate with another prescription. I'm like a different person. I know my mother disappointed from decisions I'm making. I probably should have stayed in college and said I wanted to procrastinate. That was a couple years ago, so I've been on a mission to make up for all the time that I ever let her down. I'm working to get it now. God done. These niggas speak on their work. Me, I just speak on the time and the effort that I have invested inside of myself. I am losing my mind. I want it all. I said I'm mentally tough. Oh, what you thought I would quit? Even on days when I feel at my worst, I will get off my ass and then get back to work. Law. Ain't nobody gonna get it for you. Better go and get it by your motherfucking self. By yourself, nigga. Ain't nobody gonna get it for you. Better go ahead and get it by your motherfucking self. By yourself, nigga. Ain't nobody gonna get it for you. Better go ahead and get it by your motherfucking self, nigga. Ain't no damn excuses. All of those are useless. I don't ever use it. Don't ever confuse it. Law. Done. Knowledge, nigga, tired of the motherfucker. Cause niggas really work. But me and my nigga Jason, man, we about to start a real motherfucking project. It's gonna be dope as shit, I promise you that. But this was just something quick, man, just something real fucking quick. Shout out to Cliff for the beat, I appreciate it, but yeah, man, just something quick. Niggas really working. Gotta get way better. We gotta get way fucking better than what we are now. Niggas are not complacent, hungry than a motherfucker. You better believe that shit. I'm out. Nah, knowledge, nigga.
Never sold rights. They got their hands out, but they don't get no slice. I could be polite one time, but don't get told twice. I make highlights, she hit the low lights. I only let fast girls in the studio on slow nights. So they ain't really there on no nights. People telling fairy tales, girls on that Snow White. Bring her to the Met, really show her what the snow like. Look at this LA girl now, it's a cold life I live. My shit clean, your shit on lean. The money that's slow, then that shit the wrong thing. El Capitan, I ain't picked the wrong team. Like I picked off the pass, boy, I'm seeing all green. Hella straight, get to work, then I delegate. They come back with the money and we celebrate. Get the spot, then I renovate. Take over the whole floor, then we elevate. Till the whole team hella straight with it. See my boys shine and they jealous. I get mine with the fellas. See my old thing out in line, I say hello. Then I hop in my new thing. The whip, not the chick, curves come without the mood swings. I don't need that drama no more. I ain't bringing none of these chose to mama no more. Got the whole enterprise blowing up now. Women got their hands behind their back, they want the cuff now. I sip a little bit, on my I don't give a shit. Then get the buzz again before I get to calm down. Yeah, nobody doing what we doing here. Moving like a veteran, they looking like I'm new in here. They be where the honey's at, true they got a few in there. I be where the money's at, ooh I like the view in here. Everybody claiming they the GOAT, it's like a zoo in here. Came up in the city, grew up out of it, then blew up here. Had to get it on my own before I brought the crew up here. Never needed press recognition, overdue up here. Hella straight, get to work, then I delegate. They come back with the money and we celebrate. Get the spot, then I renovate. Take over the whole floor, then we elevate. Till the whole team hella straight with it. See my boys shine and they jealous. I get mine with the fellas. See my workflow. Living out my dream is how I hit them where it hurt though. Nobody really thought I'd make it out. 5 years, no publicist, all word of mouth. I could make a band just chopping on my couch. Before I been to Texas, I was popping in the South.